What's up, guys? Welcome to Nicknames, the show that is not a show that I guessed through the power of your support on Patreon now actually, in fact, is a show. We started this back in the spare bedroom, Nick.
Do you want to know my secret, Tim?
What's your secret?
It's always been a show.
What? Wow. For those unfamiliar, and I wouldn't blame you, Nicknames was a series of videos we did back in our original studio. I think there was about 7 of them.
Fun but obscure.
Yeah, definitely.
Around. It was basically Tim just proving once and for all that I know very little about a lot.
Fun fact, let's go back to Squirtle real quick.
Yeah.
Fun fact about Squirtle.
Yeah.
Why is his name Squirtle?
Because he squirts water out of his mouth.
And
his tail. And his ass.
Today we are doing Bay Area slang.
Can't wait.
Now, that's a lot of people might be wondering why we have Cool Gregg sitting with us. He is, in fact, a speech pathologist.
Yeah.
A linguist, if you will.
Yeah, you know that Cool Gregg and I have had many moments of bonding over the years. One of which was what we call the slappening. Which is when we got in the car and he showed me all the songs that we're currently slapping.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the best thing. We have to do this every week. And we went to lunch twice and that was it.
How excited are you for this, Cool Gregg?
I'm really excited.
How many, do we have, I think, 43 different words.
Ooh.
How many do you think Nick will know?
I'm gonna think he at least hits 15.
15. Okay, that's fair. I think I could hit around that.
Okay.
I think conservative, I'll get 41 out of the 43.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna nail this.
To kind of help you off, I decided to start off a little bit easy.
Oh, you're gonna ease me in?
you into
Thank
this.
you.
Do a
Thank
couple
you.
that I feel like the majority of people might be familiar with if you watched our shows
Appreciate
for
that.
any amount of time. Let's start
Warm me
off
up. Warm me
with
up. What do we got?
number 1. Hella.
Hella is taken, of course, from the seminal character Thor Ragnarok's sister that he did not know that he had.
That's one L. That's one
Kate
L.
Blanchett. Hella, she was a lot of something really cool. So that's where they took the word hella and used it as a slang. So hella can be used for in place of the word very.
Exactly. Okay.
Very.
Nailed it. Does that pass the Cool Gregg test?
Yeah, it passes.
Now, Nick, for some extra credit, if you were a little kid that wasn't allowed to say hella, what would you say?
Hecka.
Yes, that's true. Number 2, for show.
Now this, again, another contraction of for sure, is for show, or fascist, as they used to say back in the 40s. Went from fascist to for sure, for show.
And then brought it back to the for show.
show.
Okay. 2 for 2
And
so
if you want
far.
to be cool, you go for show, out the door. Like we're out the door, we're leaving. We're all good. We're already on the fucking train.
Like, yes, you're out. Yeah, okay. What it do?
What do?
Number
A
3.
common colloquialism for how are you?
Uh-huh.
How are you? Or what's going on?
What's up?
Like what's up? Yeah.
Yeah.
What it do? What it be?
Okay.
It used to be what it be. What
Did
it
it?
is. It used to be what it is back in the day.
Uh-huh.
Yo, man, what it is. Now it's
Did it
what
really?
it do.
Or did you
Well,
think,
what it is,
like,
but
does that sound right to you
in
in
the
your head?
80s, it used to be what it is because everyone was just like staying in place. And now it's like, that's not good enough just to exist, doggy dog.
Gotcha.
You got to do something. So now it went from what it is to what it do.
Okay.
'Cause nobody gives a shit about what it is anymore. It's not who you are, it's what can you do for me that makes you you. It's what you do that makes you who you are. Batman Begins.
Number 4, this is a either or. They both mean the same thing. It's either yarada or yada die.
So,
They means the same thing. People just like, it's not even a context thing. It's just kind of like,
nail this.
you know,
Got it.
there's a different, what's the word, Kevin?
Je ne sais quoi.
No, it's like, when it's like dialects, yes.
There
it's
it
like
is.
kind of like different dialects. where
So
people say
would yada da be the San
or yada
Francisco
da.
and yada die be the like the Oakland?
Not really. I think it's even more like district to district
Copy
with this.
that. Either way, I know exactly what this means. I'm gonna put this out on the table for you. This comes from, that's right, Star Wars fans from Canada. Big fans of Yoda from Canada. We're like, yo, we're Yoda fans and we're Canadian. They got tired of saying that. So we just said, you know what we're gonna be? We're gonna be Yada-das. That's what we're gonna be. Yoda fans from Canada. Yada-das.
I don't know, man.
And cool, Greg. What's your take on that?
Nah, you didn't get that one.
No. Do you want another guess, or is that your final?
That's my
answer?
final answer on that one. We got 43 of these.
Next up, you feel.
Obviously, you feel means, are you a human being? You still breathing? Joking
Still
around.
there.
This means, do you understand? Yo comprendo. Comprenda, as they say in Spanish, right, Kevin? Do you understand me? Yo comprenda. You understand me?
Yeah.
Comprendes? Usted es usted?
I'll give it to you. Thank you.
You feel?
This is a evolution of yada da.
Boom.
Yada da
Does
mean. You feel.
I thought
you
this was
with
a
me.
reason of, are you feeling me? See, this is
Yeah,
where
but you feel me?
This is the general, in the 80s, again, we used to say, you feel me?
Yeah.
And then they're like, we don't have time for that. You feel. Eventually, it's gonna be, yeah.
Well, next up we
Yeah.
got
You smell me. Now, this, of course, an evolution of everyone's favorite WWE superstar, The Rock. Can you smell what The Rock's cooking? Meaning, are you picking up when I'm putting down? This, they go, you smell what The Rock's cooking? We don't have time for that. That was the 90s. This is the late 2010s, almost 2020. You smell me? You smell me? Do you mean to understand
What's it
what I'm
mean?
saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do you understand what I'm saying? It's like you feel me.
You got it.
Yeah.
Again, it is just another iteration
Yeah.
of yada. You feel me?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm hip to the lingo, guys.
Number 7. I see.
Again, another, I understand what you're talking about. Someone says, again, this is from the 80s, Wall Street, great movie, right? Money Never Sleeps. Actually, fairly decent sequel starring the kid from Holes. Doesn't matter, right? I don't know where I was going with that. But what this means is, I see what you're saying, right? I see what you're saying. Back in the 80s is what people used to say. Now they say, I see you.
Cool, Greg.
You see what I'm saying?
What do you think?
Like someone says, hey, like I'm gonna buy these shoes. What do you think? I see you. I see what those shoes mean to you.
I see it's like similar. It's like he's on the path, right? Because it's like I recognize you for doing something,
Yeah.
right? That's how I would see it. It's so with the shoes I think it works, but for like the conversational, I don't think it works.
Yeah, it's more like I respect your hustle. Like I see you. I see you out there.
Oh, I see you there shaking that ass. That's where it came from.
Probably.
I see you there
Yeah, I
shaking
see
that
you.
ass.
Does he get
Shaking that ass.
point?
He gets the point. He gets the point.
Shaking that ass.
Number 8, the town.
The town. Like, we're going out on the town, man. This is our home. This is where the homies are. This is where the witch is.
You're thinking about the Bay Area, though.
Yeah.
What's the town?
The town would be San Francisco, right?
Okay, we're gonna not even tell you what the answer is. We're gonna keep going.
Okay.
Next up, we got number 9.
Oh, well, the city is San Francisco. Obviously taken from the very first episode of The Tick, where he gets assigned the city as his city. And he stands up triumphantly, he goes, my city. He's the city. The city. Great episode. Actually didn't get any better than that. They stopped making cartoons after that. No one knew.
So now that you know the city and the town,
Right.
let's
Interchangeable.
Let's keep going. We
Okay.
got the rich.
Oh, that's like that richy bougie ass area that was over by the Golden Gate
Sea
Bridge.
Cliffs?
Yeah, the Sea Cliffs. That's where the rich are, right? And then the poor, clearly over in the Tenderloin,
Okay.
hustling for some of that fucking H or some of that M, as they say, as the kids used to say.
Okay, H I imagine is heroin.
Yeah.
What is M?
Methamphetamines. Yeah. Big
Oh,
problem.
oh,
big
okay.
problem.
Big problem.
Big problem.
Next up, we got the tank.
The
This
tank.
is number 11.
Obviously, the tank is referring to a little aqua center over there by Pier 39 where you can go swim. You can go
Okay.
swim.
Okay.
Not so much a tank as just a cordoned off area of the beach, like
Yeah.
the Bay Area. Caleb used to go swim there. He was crazy. They
it's
didn't do
very
a
cold.
wetsuit, and I was like,
Oh,
that's
man.
weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And then finally for the series, number 12, the Yay.
Yeah, 100% cocaine.
Okay.
100%
So
cocaine.
now there's a theme going on here
Sure.
to go back. Let's go backwards here from the Yay,
Okay.
the tank, the rich, the city, the town.
Okay.
We're talking about
We're talking about drug
Bay
culture,
Area
clearly.
slang.
Bay Area slang, drug culture, I assume. Is that correct?
it's
Will you
not
give me that?
correct. It is not correct
drug-
at all.
Okay.
These are just to help you out here. These are just like ways people refer to different areas of the Bay
areas.
Area.
Okay. Well, the
So-
Yay is the marina for sure, right? Because that's where all the good cocaine is.
Okay.
I hear you.
The town. What's your final answer?
Tenderloin, maybe?
The city.
I mean, that's got to be just the entire city, right? Because
Oh.
it's not the brand of San Francisco.
Okay.
Okay.
The rich.
The rich, Pack Heights, what up?
The tank.
The tank is where you get fucked up down in the Tenderloin again. That's just another one for Tenderloin.
The town's Oakland.
Yes.
Town's
The
always
city.
gonna be Oakland. The city is San Francisco.
The rich.
The rich is Richmond, the city.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
The tank.
Kind of throwing me off with this one. I mean, I know it's San Jose.
San Jose. It's San Jose because of the San Jose Sharks.
Oh,
They
the
call
Shark
it the
Tank.
Shark
That's right.
Tank.
That's where they go.
So the San Jose is referred to as the tank. Like I gotta go to the tank this weekend. It's like, oh, you're going down to San Jose.
That makes sense.
But why else was this throwing you off, Gregg?
Yeah, I don't really see, like, we don't really claim San Jose. San Jose claim, I guess, the Bay. I see them do that a lot, you know, on like social media and stuff, but people don't really respect that. I don't really know.
Fuck San Jose!
Yeah.
The Yay, Nick, is in fact the entire Bay Area.
Oh, the Bay.
AKA
Okay.
the Yay area.
Got it.
The Yay
Yay
Arena.
area or the
That
Yay
makes
Arena,
sense.
which is more specifically Oracle Arena, is the Yay Arena.
I appreciate that.
And then with the Coke,
I'd like to get a ruling from the judges on this one.
what's up, bro?
Yay is cocaine, though.
Yeah,
right?
but I would say Yay is like slang on slang because Yayo would be the cocaine.
Yeah,
And then you
but
turn it
just
into Yay.
shortened to the
Yeah. So I'm with you
Yeah.
on that, but, you know, given
Yeah,
how
people
he
say
worded it.
is the Bay.
All right, next up we got Sideshow, number 13.
Sideshow. Clearly, when you're partying at a bar at a cool party and your friends can't get into that because they fucking lame and they don't know Greg Miller, and Greg Miller gets me in all the con parties, and you look over and your friends are trying to make it like look cool when they're at that lame ass party.
I love your little dance.
Like you can see them down there, and all of you guys go and you get your homies together. You go, hey, we're all super cool and they're not. Let's come. Let's look at this fucking Sideshow down there, and laugh at them. And then you text them, like you Facebook message them or text them. You be like, we see you and you're fucking lame.
I see you.
You're the Sideshow.
Yeah. Cool, Greg. What is a Sideshow?
Man, it's like an illegal show on the side of the road, usually maybe an empty parking lot, you know, anywhere they have space, and they get in the car and they just do figure eights, which is like, you know, drifting, all that kind of crazy Tokyo drift shit.
My brother and I used to do that with his old Honda Accord. So we used to go, we had this big ass dirt area on a road back behind our house, and we'd go and he'd just pull the e-brake and we would just laugh and drift.
That's a Sideshow.
Yeah.
Illegal car shows.
Okay.
Really big in the town.
And every now and then they end up on the news for doing it like in the middle of the Golden Gate Bridge or the Bay Bridge.
Hell
It's
yeah,
always
they
a
do.
fun time, you know? Just
I want to go to
it.
one of these.
I just don't want to get caught in the traffic.
Next up, Ghost Ride, number 14.
Ghost riding, obviously referring to when you want to ghost ride or ghost ride the whip, right? That's when you just, when you're feeling it so hard, you're feeling it so hard that you gotta get out of your car while your car is still moving and dance a little bit, or get on the car and just say what's up and then get back in the car and drive off.
Yes. I'll entirely give you that. It is putting your car in neutral, letting you keep going. You get out of the car and you dance.
And you dance.
Scraper, number 15.
Clearly refers to people that used to work at Boompa's Pizza in Riverside, California. Right?
Nailed it.
At the end of the shift, I'll never forget this. My head chef came up to me and said, here's a scraper that we used to use to get the pizza off when everything was done. He would say, I need you to go into the walk-in closet with the scraper and scrape all of the frozen shit off of the ground before it freezes there and like solidifies. You gotta scrape it all up, right? Throw it out, and then of course we'd wash the scraper and like desanitize it. It was the worst and most demeaning job I've ever had, and I'm glad that place is closed.
Different than that. What is a scraper, Cool Greg?
It refers to a car, especially when the car is an older car, maybe like dropped, lowered, like something from the
scrapes on the ground.
80s or something like that. Not necessarily scrapes on the ground, just they are lowered. So maybe that, I guess.
See, my term for that is when they're slammed. When they're slammed to the ground. That's what they used to call. That's what they call it.
Well,
It's
So
just
that's
slammed to the
different.
ground.
That's like cooler. Scraper is a bit more just like, yo, we'll ghost ride in anything.
yeah, like older, like
we don't
Impalas
need
and
we
stuff
don't
like
need
that,
this like street racer shit. It's
Sure.
like no, we just need something with wheels.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Love it. It's like a beater.
I would say that it's like a beater.
Sure.
Number 16, Stewie.
Of course. Best character in the Family Guy. Stewie. Right.
Okay.
But that's not where it goes. You call your friend a Stewie when he's a fucking know-it-all. You know? Like whenever you say anything, oh, that's not right. Oh, and then you have a whole section called science with that person. You call him the Stewie of the group.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
He fucking hates me so much.
If you didn't recognize Cool Greg, that was a dig at Kevin.
Yeah, I got it.
Um,
Second, I didn't like it.
So Stewie. So Stewie.
He's so protective of Kevin. He will not get on the hate train with me.
So Stewie, colloquially, it's used as going Stewie.
Going Stewie.
Yeah.
Going Stewie, going like...
Going Stewie ooey.
Going
If you're going extra Stewie.
Stewie. Ooh.
Going extra Stewie.
I mean,
my God, that was
I
great.
just have to imagine that. This is when you get so drunk, you come a little in your pants, you know?
I mean,
Or you just
that's not right.
Okay.
But like, I'll give you at least
You know, like
partial
when you
credit.
haven't touched it in a while and you take it out and just go
See,
stew.
oh God, Nick,
recollection.
you're taking it the wrong way.
Okay.
But it's like, so going Stewie is going stupid,
Oh,
going dumb.
So you get
It's
like you get
dancing.
fucked up and
It's a
you go,
specific.
oh,
it's like
okay.
it's a type of dancing.
Got it.
That's popularized in the Bay Area. That's
Fair.
kind of just like letting loose.
Okay.
You're just having fun. You're on whatever drugs you might be on, and you're just feeling it. You're going.
I was
Stewie.
close. I was close.
Yeah.
I was close to right.
Number 18, Cuddy.
Cuddy. Every once in a while, two people get together. And one of them loves being touched, and the other one hates being touched. Okay? The person who likes cuddling more is called the Cuddy.
Oh.
Right? I'm sorry, the person who doesn't like cuddling is the Cuddy, and the other one is the cuddler. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Which I'm Bay Area culture. That it's nothing to do with cuddling. Just keep that in mind.
Okay. Does it have to do with the cuttlefish?
That was a cuttlefish.
The dreaded cuttlefish. What about Kid Cudi? Does it have anything to do with Kid Cudi?
I don't know, man.
Okay, I'm out.
Okay, so Cudi actually has a couple different uses and different meanings, but depending on the area you're in. So you were telling me about, was it Atlanta? Or?
Well, also a little bit of the spelling, I'd say, because like at first I thought we were saying it with the T's, right? So when I see with the T's, or you want me to go off in Atlanta first?
Go for it.
Atlanta, I would say they use it more as it means, I don't know, this is kind of funny. I forget. What words can I use? Like, what do they call it in science? Like vagina?
Yeah, the vajayjay.
So like, I guess you do
I
that,
call it
right?
the fun pocket, but vajayjay is fun
Fun
too.
pocket,
Jesus,
right?
Nick.
Fun
God.
pocket's great. Let's
So,
go with fun pocket.
you know, over there
Let's
they call
not.
it fun pocket, but over here, like when I see it spelled like this, I would think Cudi like that. Yeah, Cudi, that's my Cudi over there. Like that's my friend, that's my bro, right?
Gotcha.
But then also, if you replace
I
those
spelled
T's,
this, so I spelled it incorrectly because I was going for the other one. So I guess it's
You're going for the
C-U-T-T.
vagina?
I would say
No.
Cudi is more like inconspicuous on the low.
Keep it Cudi.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, keep it Cudi.
Like
It's
keep it on the DL.
Keep it on the DL. Like,
Yeah.
yo, be sneaky about this. Like, don't let them
Okay.
see what you're doing.
Okay.
Keep it Cudi.
So obviously a veiled reference to like two people cuddling. You don't know what they're doing.
Oh my god, not at all.
Number 19, Fizz.
Fizz.
Uh-huh.
You know, cool guy called for a timeout. Do we use
So
timeout?
T's for Thiz.
Oh, I thought he was calling timeout because this one's too hot to handle.
Uh-huh.
But clearly, your boy Nick can handle it. Fizz clearly means. Oh wait, what was that?
Right there, a little guess, a little
Do it one more
hint,
time.
a little
Give me
hint.
another hint.
Your turn. There's no way. There's no, like, that is so random.
Okay, he's popping something up into his mouth.
Yeah.
Fizz.
Yeah, I liked the first word you used.
What did I say?
What's Cool Greg doing?
I mean, I'm totally.
He's
He popped. He's popping something into his
Yeah,
mouth.
oh.
Popping. Mm-hmm. Popping. Thistles.
So
The
close.
branch of thistle.
What could he be popping into his mouth?
Pills? Is he popping pills?
Okay, but what type of
Popping
pills
animal.
would they be?
Opioids. Big opioid
Oh, shit.
epidemic happening in the United States of America today. And I assume Cool Greg is as concerned with it as I am.
I got concerns, man.
Okay, that's my
Uh-huh.
thing. So when you say someone's fizzing out, you say he clearly had hip replacement surgery and they gave him way too many opioids and now he's addicted to opioids for the rest of his life.
Uh-huh. Full transparency, I am not a drug user, so I am not sure if it is an opioid or not.
No.
It is not an opioid. It is not an opioid.
Is it Molly?
It is Molly.
There it is.
It is Molly. It is
It's always
ecstasy.
Molly.
That's ecstasy. It's not
Didn't know if
necessarily
ecstasy was an
Molly, but,
opioid
like,
because
No.
so then there's the fizz face and fizz dance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fizz face. Oh, I mean, clearly when you're on too much Molly and you're like, this is the best ever, and your friends are looking at you like you're a fucking dumbass and you're just touching shit.
Exactly. It's a lot of touching hands
Yeah.
together,
They're
right?
dumb.
You know, and
There's
it's like,
like-
well,
there's a
first, you do like this, okay? You put a look on your face like you smell some piss, and then you bounce to the beat till it starts to hurt, and then you dust the Smurf off your shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how you do the thizzle dance.
Cool.
That's how you. Thank you, Barrett. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Number 20, Jude.
No,
Yeah.
jug.
Jug. Now,
Jug.
this is one I don't know.
Give me the context of jug.
I got this for the jug.
So you have Molly for you have ecstasy. Sorry, I apologize. Cool Greg's losing street credit by the second. His friends are gonna watch this like he can't hang with us anymore. He doesn't understand. Is it for the one of your friends that you don't like? So you consistently leave him behind places. So instead, but he keeps following you because he's too smart. So you have to drug him and then leave him in LA during E3 so he never finds his way back.
No, it's not that. That was close though, I guess.
What's Jug, Cool Greg?
Like for you got the hookup. I got it for the jug, got it for the low. Like I mean, I got you. I'm the jug on it. Like I mean, you're the connect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you have the connect.
I have ecstasy for the low. I'm the connect on ecstasy.
The
I got
best
this
price.
for
But
the
wouldn't
jug.
it be bad? Okay, so you get the best price.
Yeah.
So I got it for like the. for
Sorry,
the
when I say
hookup.
connect, yeah, that's what I mean.
Copy
like, for
that.
the low.
I think because when I say connect, I mean I have a connect
I guess
that will give me
connect could
drugs.
be on this. Yeah. No, yeah, I got you.
So if I say people say, "Hey Nick, where do you get all of that amazing like real pure Diet Coke?" Okay, I gotta fucking connect, dog.
But saying,
I'll hook you up.
So yeah, you're correct with that. But when you
The
say
jug
that,
means like you got a good deal on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
I feel that. Man, I'm gonna use this word all the time. Jug.
Next up, 21, For the F.
I feel like I say this one a lot, but maybe not necessarily to you. don't
Now
know
I
what we
see
talk
people.
about.
Is this the same when people type F into the chat?
No, hell no.
For the friends, for the homies, for the hookers. The dead hookers that Kevin left behind.
For the free.
For the free, okay.
For the free. So it's free.
Okay, for the free. That makes sense. Land of the free.
I got it.
Home of the brave.
I got it for that.
Home of the bee. Got it.
Free.
Cool.
For 22, out of pocket.
Out of pocket means when you actually that's a phrase I should know when you say I'm out of pocket.
Do you want me to use it in a sentence? You're acting out of pocket.
So in that context, you're saying you're acting out of pocket. That means get back in your fucking lane. You see what I'm saying? Because you're acting a fool. You're acting. You're overstepping your bounds with me right now.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. It is close. It's less about like with me. It's more like you're acting extra.
Yeah.
Like you're doing too much.
Okay.
Like you're like.
So like if you followed certain friends of ours on Twitter.
We're using so much slang to describe slang. Extra,
slang.
doing too much.
Number 23, Jocelyn. Another one I didn't know.
When you're jostling, man, you're just jostling around. You and I were hanging out, we're having fun, we're having a great time. We're just jostling around, man. Shirts off, greased up, volleyballing, bang, bang, jostling with the boys. I had a friend named Jocelyn in high school, so we, kind of the same thing. Either that or you watch the movie Jaws so many times, you're like, Jocelyn.
This is a sin.
Yeah. I'm like, how close am I?
What is Jocelyn, Cool Greg?
I would say, it's lying off tops, but it's definitely lying. I'd say for the most part, when I hear it used and when I use it, it's when you're kind of like faking the flex, like when you're like
God, I love
saying some shit.
Off tops, faking the flex.
It's kind of here's what it's like when I hear Cool Greg talk like that. It's like when I tried to learn Italian and I had to constantly translate stuff in my head, and then I just gave up and started thinking about trees.
But like it's like if we get hooked up through like an ad read, like any of these guys, right, and you kind of act like you bought it, and it's kind of like, you know what I mean? So it's like you're trying to act like you're cooler than you are with the lie, So like you're Jocelyn right now, like you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Faking it.
Gotcha. Faking the funk. 24, juiced.
Juice. Just an excellent term to mean I'm very excited or enthusiastic about this thing.
Stoked.
I'm juiced. And of course I learned this from that's right, Gregg, Gettys. Said it the first time and I said, I am never gonna forget that term. It's the best term, and I hope it's still cool to say, because I say it all the time. I'm like a dad trying to be cool with the kids. Juiced. We're all juiced. Let's go to the movies.
The first time I was on Kind of Funny Content, you called me about something about Harry Potter, and I was like, oh, I'm juiced. Is it because of was it because of the play?
The play, yeah.
Now we're going, man.
I think it was. I don't think it was the play. I think it was the book coming out.
Oh, okay.
I think it was. I mean, it is a play, but it wasn't the actual stage portion of it. They hadn't announced that yet. She just said I'm making an 8th book, and you said, yeah, I'm juiced. But you said it in a way that was so matter of factly. You were like, I don't think he's juiced. I think he's faking the juice.
Nick, number 25, slaps.
I mean, of course, slaps, classic term, not cool anymore. Now we call it slapping, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Of course, the day that I remember falling in love with Gregg over here was when we went to dinner. We formed the G unit. Right? It was me, it was Andy, it was Gregg. You guys were all gone, and we went out to get lunch. And I said, "What should I listen to?" And he said, "You gotta listen to Los. Los is the shit. King Los." And so we started doing that. And I tweeted out, I was like, "Tim, I bet you wish you were in this car because the slapping is happening right now."
Yeah,
it's the slapping.
The slapping is my
slaps
favorite.
Just means something's fucking slapping, right? That's just slaps.
King Los tweeted at me saying thank you the other day, and I felt really good.
You're bigger than him. Don't forget that.
27 lick.
Now this obviously
is not sexual, bro.
No, trust me, I know. Okay. As a person who is trained in the martial arts, I've taken a lick or two here or there.
Oh, there's that. Yeah.
People walk to me in the street sometimes, they talk shit, I can't back down. I try to fuck them up, but I gotta take my licks, as they say. As they used to say, you gotta take your licks, you gotta pay your dues, you gotta fucking get your ass kicked every once in a while in order to learn how to kick ass. Tim, lay on your back, take your shoe off. Let me show you.
Damn it.
Let me show you one
Cool,
more.
Greg, what's a lick?
So for the most part, you hear this used like, I'm gonna hit a lick, right? So when you hit a lick, that means you robbed somebody. You did a robbery, and you are actually successful at it.
See, when you said hit a lick, like another term for lick is a musical term. Like that's a dope lick.
That's true. Yeah. But this is,
No, this cool. Is for, this is.
Number 28, bip/bippin'.
Yeah, bip/bippin'.
Another that like, I don't know.
In the last few years, San Francisco's been referred to, not like, openly, but to the people that talk about this kind of stuff as Bip Nation.
Yeah, that makes sense, and I'll tell you why. Because Bip obviously referring to the sheer amount of times I have seen homeless people shit on the streets. Not homeless people shit, actual shit coming out of a homeless person's ass. And people, you just laugh about you guys bipping again.
So you guys know when you walk around San Francisco, if there's not homeless shit that you got to step out of the way, a lot of the times there's glass on the floor. Sure. And all that glass is from
Broken cars.
Broken cars. When you break into a car and you use the little spark
things,
plug,
yeah.
you bipped it. You tie a
Put
little,
someone in jail
little
for
piece
that
of-
one time.
You did?
I sat on a jury and I was the fucking law. And I helped convince 11 other people they should put a dude in jail for that.
Well,
I mean, I might be a
next one.
narc.
31, lightweight.
Which I say I feel like at least a couple times a day.
Lightweight?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I am a lightweight in that I can't drink for shit. And if I do a drug, I will be out for the rest of the
So
night.
that's the like normal use of it, but the Bay Area use is different.
Right. Bay Area is obviously referring to the fact that you just can't fucking hang because you a bitch.
No, no. So lightweight's more, it kind of means like, kinda. Like, I'm lightweight into that.
Okay.
Or it's like
So I'm a little into that.
Are you juiced about the movie that we're about to watch tonight? And you'd be like, lightweight.
Lightweight, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool. That one and Jug.
Jug, those are the ones sticking with you.
Jug. Those are the ones sticking with me.
35, brain.
He's just a smart guy, college oriented, getting out there, maybe going to go to law school or get his MFA, maybe both. He doesn't know.
Used most commonly as getting brain.
Getting brain.
Yeah.
Clearly, I mean, of course, back in the day, we used to call it getting head, but now it's getting
Nailed
brain.
it. Absolutely nailed it.
Right. Because I never thought about this before, but when you squeeze it real hard and it goes, it kind of looks like a brain. It looks a little like Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, especially with little hands.
Okay.
Suction.
No 36, we have Hypebeast.
Clearly, another word for this, Tim Gettys. This is a person
shit.
that is just the master of hype. Hype is his brand. He's very excited, and if you're excited about the thing, fuck you, because he's more excited about it.
20% wrong, 80% right. So I'll give it to you. Hypebeast is kind of a derogatory term.
Is it when someone's trying to
But
trying to
can
hype
kinda-
shit, and you're like, you're
it's
fucking
not
lame?
so much about hyping stuff. It's
Right.
it's not like it's not, and that's the 20% wrong part.
Sure.
It is about like the guy that always has to have the cool thing, and the guy that like there's like Supreme. Have you ever seen that logo for
Oh, yeah,
Supreme?
I know Supreme.
If you're wearing that, you're a hype beast.
Yeah,
Right.
lame.
Jordan's hype beast.
Yeah.
It's like if you're part of the culture of that stuff, and you have the same thing that's cool that 1,000 other people have that's cool, you're a hype
Good way to
beast.
say it. Yeah.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah. So it's like I would consider myself a hype beast.
Sure.
To an extent. 37, Bootsie.
Bootsy. I mean,
I went through this list with Gia, and this is her favorite one.
I have been Bootsy many times, and I'll explain to you one time. In college, hooking up, we're hooking up, we're getting hot and heavy, we're making out, clothes are starting to come off, the boots come off, knock on the door. It's your dad, time to move you out of the dorm. Nick, get in the closet and grab your boots.
Yeah.
And so you're standing in the closet a little naked, but your feet are warm because you're Bootsy.
Whack. Bootsy. Y'all fucking
Bootsy?
trash.
Like,
y'all-
it's just
y'all
fucking
lame.
idiot. Yeah, it's not
Okay.
it.
It's
Lame.
like, that's Bootsy, dude. Bleezy, Beezy, and Breezy. They all mean different things.
Right.
Some might be similar, but they
Okay.
all mean different things.
Okay. Kicking it off with bleezy. Right. Bleezy means I am a little bit busy, but I'm easy about it. You see what I'm saying? I could be easily convinced to go out tonight, even though I say that I'm busy. We all have those friends who are like, I'm so busy. You go, what are you busy with? And they start listing off like, your life is stupid. You don't need to do any
You're
of those
playing
things.
Division 2.
You're just playing the Division 2, and guess what? Not any better or worse than the Division 1. Was it a good game? I don't know. I played it for 5 minutes. Couldn't get into it. Beezy means I'm just busy, dog. And like, I'm serious about this.
Okay.
And breezy means I ain't even trying to front that I'm busy. I'm just breezy right now. I'm out there. Hey, you want to go for your second or third Starbucks of the day with Nick, and he's going to smoke 30 cigarettes, and we're going to just talk shit about Fran? Yeah, let's go.
Oh, so Breezy
Let's go.
was my 5 years that I
Yeah,
spent
yeah. Breezy was
with
just
you.
breezing
Got
by.
it.
You're not really busy.
Cool.
Beezy means I'm really busy, and bleezy means I'm trying to front, but I'm not. I'm an idiot.
That is incorrect. I'm going to go down the list, go
Okay.
down the line here. Bleezy is Cool Gregg.
A blunt.
A blunt.
That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah. Beezy is.
Beezy and Breezy are very similar.
Yep.
Okay.
Some people would argue they're interchangeable, but a lot of other people would argue that there is, in fact, a difference.
It's like you speak two different languages. It's impressive.
Yeah, this is cool, dude.
But it's like Sanskrit, a language that I've never ever seen before.
So Beezy and Breezy, and again, not saying that this is politically correct,
Sure.
but it is specifically, it's referring to women. And it is referring to like, they're just some girl.
Okay.
Right? It's just like, they're just one of the many girls that
That's a
I have
Beezy?
in my life. And you're a Beezy. Like, oh,
Okay.
that Beezy, that don't mean shit. Like,
Okay.
she don't mean shit.
Okay.
Yep.
Breezy is trying to be. It's the,
More respectful.
I can't believe I'm about to say this. It's the status form.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we get it.
Breezy, where it's like,
more
oh,
formal
she's a breezy.
breezy.
Breezy, it's like, oh, she cool. You know,
Right,
like she's one of the homies. Like she's my girl, my breezy.
Okay.
It's like, oh, like she's my girlfriend. Like she's girl. They don't say they have girlfriends because
Right.
they're too cool. I've never had a breezy. Or a
I don't think I've had.
I've never had a bleezy either. If I'm being
I've had
honest.
some friends with benefits before, but I've never had a beezy, a breezy, or a bleezy.
The final one,
know
43, guap.
Guap, of course. Let's take a step back. Let's take a step back. To the many days ago when we used to work at IGN, our favorite burrito place, which was called Victor's, right? We used to walk in, and this beautiful woman that worked there would go, "Hola, guapos." She would yell it out, and you'd be like, "Why are you so loud? Where do you get the energy for this?" "Hola, guapo," all day long. Of course, you shorten that to guap. That's what I am. It's short for handsome in Spanish. You're very guap today. You're looking great. That denim jacket, very guap on you. Very handsome on you. You understand that? Of course, you want to go harder with it. You're at a Super Bowl party. You're wearing the denim jacket. You're looking guap. You're eating guac. You're guap.
Guap and guac. I think when you walked in, you see a beautiful woman making burritos.
Hell yeah.
She sees a guapo. That's big dollar signs right all over you, man. She sees big money walking in.
Like a foreign, like a
guap means money.
Guap just means money.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that though, cool, Greg. That was good.
Never mind.
Nick Scarpino got 15 correct by my count.
Okay, a sweet 15 out of 43.
Half of them. Got half of them.
Okay.
That's half.
That's my guess.
Ladies and
That was my
gentlemen,
guess.
what's up? Yeah,
was my guess.
You guys
was
nailed it.
He fucking nailed it, dude. Thank you, Cool Greg, for joining us, you linguistic speech pathologist.
There he is.
I was gonna
of
say,
the Bay
man,
Area.
you guys introduced me saying so many words I didn't understand, but I knew all of them meant that I understand words.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh fuck, dude, this is off to a horrible start.
To be fair, I don't think they actually meant that. I was
okay.
just saying big words.
There we
that
go,
I've
there
heard
we
before.
go.
It's the internet. It moves fast. No one's going to correct us in the chat.
No one will let us know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you enjoyed that. This return to Nicknames the show that is not a show that is now a show. We will see you next week.